Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another Lost Ark video. Today, we're going to be interacting with the good old Transcendence system. Mostly because we got the reward today. This should have went out. Today it was recording, but this should have went out because of the first clear. So, Theomine Triumph gift. It's because of the first race. We have a clear that actually stuck. And the most important thing here, obviously, is the Dark Fire chest. You get 50 Dark Fires, you get 15 Sound Stones, and a bunch of other goodies, but these are the things that are the most important. Let me use up the rest of my gifts, put them away in the storage, and we will get on to Transcendence. Now, I'm not super familiar with the system, so if you're coming to this video for anything other than just some dude fucking around figuring out how shit works, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. But that's what this video is also good for. If you just kind of want to see the system and see how it gets fucked around with, then this is exactly where you should be. I assume the Transcendence thing is down here. Yeah, it is. The one thing that I do know, obviously, is the calculator, which is very good. And I am going to be using the calculator, the AlphaGo calculator. So let's take a look at the vendor. I believe sound stones are used to re-roll. I believe. And you should never use your dark fire to craft these. That much I know. As far as everything else, though... Oh, I need to do the guide quest, of course. Silly me. Is it this one? Is it this one? Yes. Do I need to go to... this guy? Okay, cool. We are definitely going to be reading all of this. We are reading it all. I'm learning. I'm learning. I've learned. Cool. Okay, now that we've learned... Cool. So, I think... the recommended order, if you're only doing normal mode, is similar to... I guess I shouldn't say it's similar to hard mode, because if you go hard mode, I think it's best to level up a piece to 7 and then move on to the next. But if you're only expected to be doing normal mode for, I think it's like a month and a half or something, or 2 months, then you should work on getting level 2 and everything. But either way, we want to start off with our chest regardless. I believe for DPS it's chest. So let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Okay, so we have our chest. Let me open up the calculator. Here, I will show you guys the calculator as well. So this is what I got working with here. So let's go to chest piece. And what do we got going on here? Bum, 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 bum. So there's nothing here. Right? Am I tripping? Because in-game... I'll go back to in-game. This is the shape of what we got here. So, do I need to match it? Oh, no, I probably need to reset it. Yeah, right. Because, right. Every piece of gear has a different grid that starts with. And I remember, you have to click reset. Right, so click reset. Because I was like, you're not supposed to be able to change it, right? Because the only thing you can do is change the tile itself. And I can make it broken, but that's not the same as, like, this, right? So remember, reset once you click. Okay. And then we have... here, we have... tidal wave. Here we have thunder. I think this looks right. Is this correct? Also, I guess I can dark mode it. There we go. Cool. Okay, so now I just hit... Oh, I see. Okay. So changing is different. So what... Let me do this. Go chess piece, reset. I can change 2 times. This, oh, I just changed it like this. Okay. See, this is why I want to work through this, because I want to figure out how it works. So, there. Okay, changing is changing in-game, because you can re-roll the elementals in-game. I just read change, and I was like, okay, yeah, I want to change these, because they're not the ones that I have. And then our next elementals are this, that, and this. So now, if I click calculate, it should tell me what to do. So it wants me to use tidal wave here. Sure, I'll do it. So let's go ahead and use tidal wave, and we put it here. Just like God intended. Right? Okay, so it broke not all the tiles, but a good amount of them. So now what we want to do is we want to go back over to the calculator, and we want to say that we did that. It got rid of that one, it got rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. It got rid of that one. And is that all of the tiles it got rid of? I believe so. And then there is a mystery. Yes, there's a mystery on this one. And now we do have thunder and tidal wave. So now we just hit calculate. So now it wants us to tidal wave this tile, which we will do. Oh, actually, I don't know if it matters, but I need to change this again. So it's double shockwave. And then it is tornado. I don't know if this changes anything. No, it doesn't. 66.82. But it still wants me to tidal wave the same spot. So let's go ahead and tidal wave this spot. Just how God intended. And it broke every tile except this one. So let's go ahead and report back to our good friend. It got rid of that one, that one. This is the only tile it didn't get rid of. And we still have a mystery on... No, we don't. This is now an addition. Now we have a tidal wave and shockwave. No, excuse me, we have a thunder and shockwave. Right. I have to click use. Duh. See, we're learning. That's why I have to do so much maintenance on this, because I'm not clicking use. Right. User error, as it were. But this is correct now. So I think it should be good for me just to calculate it. It wants me to change thunder. Sure. Changes it into tornado. Is that right? I don't know. Let's go ahead and see. It wants me to change thunder. Let's do it. Tornado, yeah, okay, cool. So now let's go back over to the calculator. Tornado, shockwave, we have explosion, hellfire, and shockwave. So let's calculate. It wants us to shockwave this tile, which we can do. So let's go ahead and shockwave this guy, and it will 100% break all of these, which is good. Cool. So let's hit use. Then let's get rid of all these bad boys. And then we have Tempest over here. Hellfire, Shockwave, Tempest, Explosion, Tornado. And then our mystery tile went from here, and it became this. Calculate. Definite success. So it wants us to use explosion. Sure. I'll do it. I'll do whatever you say, Mr. Calculator of the West. So I used Explosion, and I hit the use here. So now I have Hellfire Tornado. And our special tile is here. Relocation. So we have Hellfire here. Calculate. It wants me to change Tornado. So I can do that. So let's change Tornado. Okay, we did it in-game. We got a thundery storm-looking guy. Lightning, as it were. Now we have Shockwave Hellfire. And it wants me to Shockwave that. Which makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure that should just clear everything if we get lucky. And we do. And it clears everything. So that's our first Transcendence level on the chest done. That's pretty neat. So now I guess my question is... Oh, I see. You just select the level here, because now it's the level 2 minigame. So let's do it. And then let us go over to our Chrome tab again. Level 2. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We need to reset it. And then we're working with Explosion, and we are working with Tornado. And then in our queue, we have Lightning, and we have Double Tornado. I believe this is correct. Is that not correct? It looks correct to me. I will just full send it, I guess. Calculate. Wants me to Explosion that tile. 17%. Sure. It got rid of every tile. That's probably good, right? Surely. So, we used that, and we got rid of that, and that. Now we have Tornado, Purify. And then we also have a Replicate here. What is Replicate? Remaining elementals are duplicated as summoned elementals. Would this be Clone? Is that what this is? Replicate? Clone? 'Cause it's not Relocation. It's Replicate. I assume that's Clone. And just so you guys can see this. Replicate. I'm guessing it's Clone. I don't fucking know. But we're gonna assume that's what it is. We're gonna calculate. It wants us to change Lightning. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna change Lightning. Now we have a special Tornado and Purify. So we change that. We changed that. Now we have level 3 Tornado and Purify. And then also in our queue, we have Tempest, we have Hellfire, and we have another tree. Let's calculate. What does it want us to do? Tornado on that tile. 6.8% chance. Sure, fuck it. What does that mean? Only God knows. It wants us to do this. Bum bum. I clicked use here. Now it got rid of this, this, this. We have a mystery here. And then we also have this, which is another Tornado 3. Here. So this. And then in our queue, or our queue is actually right. Okay. So now it wants us to tornado that. Which, I mean, we'll do. We'll do, Chief. So this is what we're ended up with right now. We do this. We hit that. We used this. And this became a tree 3. What is the difference between World Tree and Purify 3? I mean, it's World Tree, I think, right? Because this says World Tree. And this says World Tree. So I'm going to assume that's what it means. And then also, this is a replicate, so I'm guessing it's clone. It wants me to World Tree on this purple tile. So let us do it. Let's see what happens. Cool. I'm sure that was great. So let's go back over here. We used that. This is still a world tree. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. 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 And this became an earthquake. So is it possible? Oh, this is also a mystery. Calculate. Yeah, it still wants us to do this. So, unless I'm misunderstanding this, I believe this means a 16.15% chance of me clearing it this turn, or clearing it within the 3 crown. I believe that's what that means. Yeah, so we didn't get it. Use that. Boom. So then this will obviously just clear it. My question is, do we want to clear it? Even if we don't 3-star it? 3-star it, I suppose? I don't know. But I hit level 2 on it, which, or, set level 5, I mean. Which is all you really can do if you're running normal mode, under, my understanding of it at least. And since I don't think I'm going to be pushing my Soul Fist for quite some time, it's worth it for me to just go level 2 on a bunch of different pieces to get this 5 set. So at least I'm getting something. I believe this is correct. So I think I'm just going to get everything to Transcendence level 2 with the 5 set effect and then be done with it. And then I'll just save up all my Dark Fires until I'm able to run hard mode to unlock the higher levels of Transcendence. I think that is my game plan. And I think that's an okay thing to do. So that is what we're going to do. Shoulders is supposedly next, but I think I'll wait for next video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. This was a first intro to Transcendence, and I guess Rune Restoration, I believe this is what uses Soundstones. Yeah, this is what uses Soundstones. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Mwah. Bye.